Mr. Ratana. This is my empirical research video. My health and wellness question was, does creatine cause any side effects or health risk when used on a daily? And a non-reliable source would be just like an influencer claiming that creatine will destroy your kidneys, and it's unreliable because he lacks reviewed evidence and it's pretty much opinion based. I found a research article on Google Scholar. It's called Safety of Creatine Supplementation Analysis of Prevalence of Reported Side Effects in Clinical Trials and Adverse Event Reports. And it's a reliable source because it's an empirical research article and it has over 26,000 participants across hundreds of studies. So, like, combining all those studies, that's like an increase of accuracy, and it compares like two things together, so it's not just opinion based. And yeah, it's backed up by both clinical trials and safety reports. Introduction of my article is that creatine is something that our body uses for energy, and especially in our muscles. We make some of it naturally and can get it from foods like meat and fish or other supplements. Creatine is generally used for an energy boost and also strengthen performance, and people have reported to get side effects from creatine. The experiment wanted to determine if taking creatine on a daily have any side effects. And subjects and participants used in the studies, there were over 26,000 participants across hundreds of studies. They gave 13,452 placebos, which are basically a treatment that appears real but is designed to have no benefits or anything. And 12,839 people took creatine on a daily. Method section, they collected studies comparing the people who took creatine and people taking the placebos. Then they compared side effects reported, looking at problems like muscle cramps, kidney functions, and then ran tests to see if there was any real difference. And then these studies were recorded over a period of 14 years to see if creatine really causes side effects. And in the results showed that creatine is very safe, and with over 13% of both studies reported for the placebos and the creatine, both sides reported that both reported side effects, and there was like no major differences with the people having these side effects being tested and showing there's no like problems linked to creatine. How did they determine this research? They determined this research. What did they determine from this research? From this research, they determined that creatine supplementation is generally safe, with side effects being uncommon and not much different from taking a placebo. I chose this topic because I'm currently on creatine, taking creatine, and just wanted to dive deep into what am I taking and my own overall benefits that it should give me, and why would anyone care about this article? Some people would care because they want to be more physically active and just want a boost of energy and just want to boost strength, build muscle. So that's why people would be attracted to this type of research.